Oh, y'all, I can't see what I'm doing. Hang on. I'm trying to type a message in the chat. Anyway, I hope that you guys can see and hear me okay. Oh, hang on one second. Let me turn that down. Okay, wait, what did I miss? I think I missed something. I wonder how, no, that doesn't work. Well, shoot. Well, anyway, hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Margaret, yay! Hi, Margaret. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on or I ain't gonna be able to see anything. How are you, Margaret? Guess I ought to fix this somehow. I hope you're doing all right, Margaret. And I hope things are going well with the house thing. Oh, good. Tan Man, good morning. Hello. Glad you're here. I'm glad you both are here. I just love it when you both are here. It's wonderful. It makes me happy. I wish I could do something about this dang glare, but I don't want to look like dang freaking Alec Murdoch. Murdoch. I don't want to look like him doing this number. Oh, thank you, Tan Man. Oh my God, y'all. I know, I swear. I promise I'm going to try my best not to talk about it too much, but oh my God. Y'all, I'm telling you, that bike means more to me than almost any of my other possessions besides my cats. That bike and my coffee maker. I'm not kidding. Those are the two most important things to me. Well, thank you, Margaret. I'm glad. Sometimes I never know. You know, I sit down and a lot of times I'm not even sure what I'm going to talk about. I just know I want to make a video and I might have like one thing in my head that I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. But other things that I talk about, it's like, it just, whatever comes out of my mouth, kind of like my comment in my video tonight about the loving the riding the bike, the feeling of riding a bike. I didn't mean for that to come out the way it did. I mean, it sounded a little weird, but it's the truth. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm really looking forward to having a day that I can go out and really ride my bike. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like when you find something like that, whether it's riding a bike or walking, or for some people, you know, it's riding a motorcycle or whatever. You know, everybody has their own little thing that just really, you know, invigorates them and makes them feel alive and, you know, all of that. And for me, it's riding a bicycle. I can't even express what it really is like for me. Lightning. Oh God, y'all. This is, I swear, every time, every live, every video practically, lightning is at the door, crying, wanting in. No, lightning, you cannot come in. Oh God. Yeah, I cannot be sitting here walking around chasing him, you know, figuring out where he's at the whole time that I'm on, trying to make sure he doesn't spray on something. I mean, he's such a sweetheart. I just wish I knew how to make him stop doing that. If he didn't do that, I wouldn't worry about him being in so much. Except I still have to keep him and Poppy separated at this point. Hello, Green Rose. It's nice to see you here. And thank you for coming in. It's like a little family, like, get together every week. It's great. I love it. I love when all y'all show up. Yeah, I'm just so happy today. I'm telling you what, I feel like I'm on cloud nine. I mean, how many females are just thrilled beyond words to get tires? Okay, I mean, seriously. Oh, thank you, Tan Man. I do appreciate that. Because I watch other people's live streams and I always feel like they always seem so comfortable and they seem, they seem like they know what they're doing. And I always wonder, do I come off that way or do I come off like I'm an idiot or, like she really doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know. I mean, I'm just sitting here hanging out with my friends. That's how I see it. It's just hanging out with my friends on a Friday night for me. So yeah, I actually look forward to Friday nights again. Well, thank you. I mean, for God, I don't even know how long. It's been a really long time since I've looked forward to a Friday night. Because, I mean, usually my Friday nights are always the same, nothing special. I don't go anywhere and do anything. And so now that I've started doing this, I actually look forward to Friday nights again. It's great. So, Tan Man, I'm wondering, did you ever make that tea, that iced tea? Lightning, stop scratching on the screen. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you like that, Green Rose. I really am. I just hate that the dang thing was so short. It's so frustrating, y'all, because it's like I want to make longer ASMR videos, and I do make longer ones. I mean, a lot of them are a lot longer than what it ends up being because it's like not only do I have to edit out the parts that I know I have to edit because it's times where the dog's barking across the street or whatever, but then there's also times where I keep going when there's things going on because I'm hoping that maybe you won't hear it. But then in playback, I'm like, great, you can really hear that. So I'm going to have to edit that part out. And so it's just, I hate it. I hate it when they're short like that. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now I've got to go back and read that comment. Well, good. At least you got the ingredients, and it's so quick and easy. I was actually thinking about making me some tonight because I don't have any made. And I thought about doing that while I'm on the live stream so I'd have something to drink. But I don't know. Bad thing is that whenever I go do stuff in over there, I miss your comments because I can't see them because they only come up for a couple seconds. So but yeah, I have been really busy today. I've had a lot of stuff I've been doing and, going and taking care of the bike and riding around some. I just wish I could have ridden more. But it was so late in the day. Oh, but maybe tomorrow. I hope so. I really want to go ride it tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I wish that you all were passionate about bicycles like I am, because then you'd understand and you'd be like, hey, I don't mind hearing about that. Oh, whoops, put my glasses on upside down. I hope it will. I haven't checked. With my luck, it'll be damn raining. I hope not. I really hope not. Oh, God, yeah. I'm serious. Oh, I just can't help myself. I understand. I know, Margaret. I'm telling you, I did too. And Green Rose, that's what, that's what's so, that's why I love it so much. because when I was a kid, that was the one thing that I really loved. That was the one thing I really loved to do when I was a kid, was to ride my bike. I rode it all the time. I mean, it would get, I would start from the time the sun came up, and I would ride it, if it was during the summer months when we were out of school or something, I would ride it all day long. And I mean, it would be nighttime and it'd be dark outside. My mom would be like, "You've got to come in the house." And so, I mean, and when I picked it up again, once I moved here, because it had been years since I had ridden since then, when I picked it up again, it was just like all that joy and passion just flooded through me all over again. And I was so exhilarated. Oh God, I'm telling you, well, the bike that I actually loved when I was a kid was actually my sister's bike. I guess I kind of inherited it after she outgrew it or something, but technically it was her bike. But I loved that bike. I've talked about it before. I think it was a Huffy Stingray is what I think it was, in that like greenish blue color. It was gorgeous with that banana seat and those handlebars. And oh man, I love that damn bike. I did. But now I love the bike I have. I don't care if it's a cheap bike, and I don't care that I have to put money into it from, more often to replace parts because they're cheap parts. I don't mind. It's like, I'm going to do for my bike like people should do for their cars, maintenance and keeping up with things and taking care of it. Because I mean, God, I'm telling you, it's like I guess you could say my fourth child, if you consider Poppy, Oscar, Lightning, and my bike. Well, thank you, Tan Man. I just think it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I mean, I can sit and just stare at it for hours. I really can. I can just sit there and look at it. I'm just like, a lot of guys are like that about their motorcycle or about their car, whatever it is, that's how they are. And they can sit there and they'll shine it up and they'll sit back and look at it and touch it and all that stuff. And that's me. That's me with my bike. It's like, I love you. And I tell it I love it. I do. I'm like, I love you so much. I can't help it though. It's like, I need you to know I love you so that you continue to, take care of me. I'm going to take care of you, and now you take care of me. So, yeah. And I was trying to find some damn rims for it on Lazada because I don't know of anybody here in town that sells rims for a bicycle, because that place I was at, they didn't. But I was looking on Lazada, and it's like, I was having a hard time finding any. It's like I would type in rims, bicycle rims, all this stuff, and it kept saying, "Sorry, we don't have anything." And I know they do, but they must call it something else. But whatever the case, I mean, I was having a hard time looking. And so I looked at the place that I bought the tires from to see if they sold them. And they do. But unfortunately, the review is only a 1 star. And I translated what the person typed as to the reason why they weren't happy with them. And it said that they were not, round. I mean, they were warped, basically. Well, it's like, I've already got warped rims. That's the whole point of why I need to get some, and I don't want to spend money to buy some that are going to be warped. It's like, oh, so I don't know, man. But I would like to look into it, because if that's the problem, then I should take care of it. Yeah, I do. I do look at reviews. I'm always looking at reviews to see what other people say. And a lot of times I will, I'll see that it has good reviews on the shop, because it has like a grade for the shop, like, 98% or 56% or whatever, so that you can kind of get an idea. Are they a good place to buy from? But a lot of times I'll look at the reviews and I notice a pattern that is like most of the reviews say the exact same thing, and it doesn't say that it's a verified buyer. And so I'm thinking they put those reviews up there themselves, you know? So I look for the ones where the people have photographs or videos of it, and you can see that there's tons of them, and you can tell that the people are different, the background is different. It's not just the same videos or pictures being put up everywhere. And I know I'm rambling, but that's why I'm here. But you know what I mean? It's like I like to make sure that the reviews I'm looking at seem like legitimate reviews and not just ones that they put up themselves so that they can sell more stuff. So I'm going to keep looking though, because that's one thing I definitely, don't mind investing in, because it is my transportation. Yeah, and that's just it. A lot of the stuff that I buy, I decide to buy it because I've looked at those reviews and they've been, positive. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I don't have a bad connection. I mean, it looks okay on my end, but I don't know. It could be crap on your end. And it could be my streaming. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. And I do reviews all the time. Anytime I buy something, as soon as I get it, I take pictures of it, and then I post it and do the reviews and everything so that, you know, mm. Well, I've been having a few issues lately myself, so I don't know. But Margaret said hers is good. So I'm hoping that means it's looking and sounding okay. And hopefully we're all in sync with each other so it's not lagged. I mean, I can tell there is a lag because I have my laptop open so I can read the chat if I need to. Um, and I can see my image and it's behind. But it's behind. There it goes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So what are y'all doing this weekend? Anything fun? Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I'm deciding on what I want. I really would like to have something to drink, but I can't decide between just some plain old boring water, which is probably what I should drink, or making some iced tea. I don't know. Hey, 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 hey! Quit scratching on the screen. I wish they'd quit doing that. They're ripping it all up. There's a nice big hole in it now, and it won't take much more of them pulling on that hole until they're going to squeeze right through it. Oh dear. Well, good luck on your finals. Oh, yeah, that makes me tired and anxious just thinking about it. It's like, oh God. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I hated school. I hated it with a passion and couldn't wait to get out of there, and had no desire to go to college. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's like, keep me away. I don't want to go anywhere near damn school. It's like, I hated it. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll do great. I don't think you'll have any trouble. See, I would though. See, I had all kinds of problems and issues in school of many different types. And one now I really truly believe that I was, because I was autistic and had no idea that I was, that explains so much about how horrible my school years were. I understand so much more about myself now. I'm telling you what. And I still don't know everything there is to know about the autism and all of that. There's so much I don't know. But just what little bit I know, I'm just like, that is seriously freaking me, man. I'm telling you. It is me. So I don't know, y'all. Oh yeah, earlier. I thought about saving it for the live stream, but I was kind of hungry, so I didn't. I bought this little piece of something at 7-Eleven. It's got like all of these like microscopic layers, and it looks like cream inside or whatever. And I don't know what you call it. I forgot. And I forgot what the package said. It's this thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be a dessert. Anyway, I bought that, and I was going to have it for the live stream, but I was hungry, so I ate it. And I'm glad I went and ate it, because it was not that good. I mean, it literally didn't have any flavor, like, at all. But luckily, it came with this little cup that had some kind of, like, chocolate sauce type stuff in it. And if you dipped it in the sauce, it was okay. It was edible. But it just... it wasn't very good. I was thinking, no, I'm not going to get that again. I got it because I was just wanting something sweet. And I thought, well, let's try this thing, because I'd never seen that chocolate one before. I've seen other ones. They come in like these rainbow colors and stuff. But I don't know. I've never seen the chocolate. So I figured I'd give it a try. And the chocolate sauce was okay. But that other thing, it was just tasteless. And then it makes me feel like, well, damn, I don't know how fattening that might have been, which I don't really buy into that stuff very much, but I think part of that is still ingrained in my brain. They do, and they didn't have any, because I was looking at the cheesecake. I was looking for the cheesecake, and they didn't have any. They were sold out of it. So that's why I ended up with this thing. Because, they had a couple other things that looked pretty good. Sometimes they do have decent little desserts. It's in the refrigerated section. They've got these different dessert things. And some of them are okay, because I've tried quite a few of them. But some of them just have no flavor. It's like you're literally sitting there eating it going, I feel something in my mouth, but there's like no taste at all. It's like, what is the point of this? The reason why I like to eat anything, no matter whether it's a meal or a dessert, part of the reason I like to eat it is the pleasure and the enjoyment that I get from eating it and the taste of it. You don't have 7-Elevens? You don't have any 7-Elevens where you are? I'm surprised we do, but we've got them everywhere here. And I was actually surprised that they had them here, but... Oh, wow. You've never been to a 7-Eleven? Oh, my God. See, I grew up on 7-Eleven. And when I was living in the States years ago, 7-Eleven meant they opened at 7 in the morning and they closed at 11 o'clock at night. And then at some point, they started being open 24 hours, but they kept 7-Eleven. Well, yeah, they're everywhere here. They're all over the place. And it's weird. They sell things that you might not find in an American 7-Eleven, and then things that you would find in America, you don't find here. That is so crazy. I thought 7-Eleven was everywhere. I thought that was all over. Things must have really changed since I was in America. And here they don't call it 7-Eleven, they call it 7. So if you're ever going to go there, you just say, 7, and they know what you're talking about. Oh God, y'all. I just had a flashback of riding my bike. Oh my God. There's something wrong with me, y'all. God. I'm literally sitting here and I had this like flashback of riding my bike and I was like, oh, it's so wonderful. Oh my crap. Let me see. Well, it's so weird. Yeah, I swear I thought they were all over. I never knew that I just really thought they were everywhere. I know. Well, and see, that's just it. It's like I can ride up to 7-Eleven anytime I want. Well, almost anytime. Because here, I think they actually do close at 11. I think those are really possibly the hours that they go by here. It's really weird. It's like I almost never go out at night. But on the rare occasions that I have gone out, it's so different out there at night. I go out, there's hardly any cars and hardly any people anywhere, and it just looks like a ghost town. It's like all these places are closed, and you'll just see some random little shop or something that's open. Come and go. Are you fucking serious? Come and go. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Hello, Jordan. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for coming in. So there's going to be a long pause there. Well, you would have already just experienced it. I'm telling you that there's quite a bit of a lag between what I say and what I'm seeing anyway. I don't know. Maybe for you guys, it's more in sync. Well, thank you very much. That was funny. I leaned and the thing went red right when I said that. So it went red. Yeah, there was a pause. See, that's what I mean. It's like I think it's just really behind. I'm sorry. I mean, it's really weird because I do have really good internet service. I mean, when I do speed tests to see, I mean, it's usually up in the, upper 500 range, up, 500 and above um, megabits per second, up and down. So that's good. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm so far away. I don't know. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I should fix me some tea or not. That's kind of a process. I mean, doesn't take long, but I'm not sure which one it was. Well, see, that's what I mean. It's like I mean, it is good internet, which it surprises me. Honestly, it really does. I'm really surprised that we actually have as good of internet as we do here. Oh, yeah, about the doggy door or whatever. Maybe I don't know if that was you. Maybe it was. I think you said something about the doggy door. If I had one. Yeah, I don't have one. I'm about to have one. Would y'all stop scratching on the screen? They're doing it. I know I was thinking about maybe doing that. I gotta go check real quick because somebody is tearing the hell out of my damn screen in there. I don't know which one it is, Poppy or Lightning. But let me go check. I'll be right back, y'all. Poppy, stop doing that. Get out of it. What are you doing? Are you tearing a big hole in there? Poppy, please quit doing that. Quit scratching on the screen. Yeah, I hear. Oh, jeez. I swear y'all are going to kill me one of these days. Yeah, I figured it was Poppy. See, what happens is these bugs will fly on the outside of the screen. They'll like land on the outside of the screen. And he sees them, and then he takes his flying leap and grabs onto the screen and sits there and bats at it and stuff. And he's sitting there clawing at the screen. Wait a minute, I got to read that comment. Hang on. Yeah, well, I know I wouldn't even attempt. I would not even attempt to use the doggy door. Yeah, he's having fun all right at my expense because I'm going to have to get those dang screens replaced. It's like, what is this? I'm having to replace too many things now. Well, I hope he quits because, oh, God, I'm telling you, he's ripping it all up. So I don't know, y'all. I want something to drink, but I don't know what I want. I can't decide. Poppy, stop it. I'm sorry if I'm yelling in the thing. He is such a kitten, but he is getting bigger, y'all. I'm telling you, he is so cute. Hang on, let me go grab him if I can. Poppy. Let's switch on the screen. Don't see. I see what you're doing. I see it. Ow, ow, ow. You're a maniac. Maniac. He doesn't want to be held right now because there's a bug out there. Look at it, how big he is. Ah! He is after that bug that's on the dang screen. And he's not going to give up. Well, you know, if I had a doggy door, I could probably reach the pole, the stick that was in there, because that's what happened. It was the stick got knocked down in the track, so it kept me from being able to open the door. But maybe I could have like reached in and pulled the stick out. I don't know, but I gotta figure out. Next time somebody comments, I'll try to see if I can figure it out. Somebody type something. I want to try to figure out how to. Okay, let me see. Oh, no, 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 that's not right. Well, crap. How do you do it? I don't know how to do that. There's supposed to be some way that you can like click on people's messages and make it stay up on the screen. Yeah, well, that would be fun. It would be a sight. One that I wouldn't want to see. I swear I hear him still in there. So I don't know. See, and this is part of that autism thing. I have a horrible time making decisions. I am horrible at making decisions. Well, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't locked. It was just the stick in there. Because Because I had it so that I could go back inside once I was done making my video. It's terrible, Margaret. I mean, oh my God. I have a hard time figuring out what I'm going to eat, which bowl I should use. You know, it's like it's horrible. I sit there and I like stress out going, I don't know what I should do. Exactly, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Same thing here. It's like I spend so much time trying to figure out what am I in the mood for? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know what I should do. I can't figure it out. I can't decide. I can't decide. It's awful. It does me too. It drives me nuts. I mean, just like now, I'm feeling hungry. See, I thought that eating that little thing, whatever it was, I thought by eating that it would like curb my appetite for a while, but it's not. And now I'm hungry. I get this way every time I'm doing these live streams. I get hungry. Oh dear. So I don't know. I'm considering. I'm still considering making the tea, but I don't know. Uh, I know. I wish it wasn't so small. I really need to get one and have it on the live stream so that you can see just how tiny these little pieces of cheesecake are. It's just not like a piece of cheesecake I'm used to, in America, where you get like, a full slice. It's like it's like this tall and it's like normal. But everything here's tiny. I know, Green Rose. I really should. Yeah, I swear I think I got one of Poppy's hairs stuck on my nose or something. Ooh. Well, if I turn this around, I may not see your comments. Just so you know. Ooh. All right, sorry, y'all are going for a ride. You tend to do that. Yep, that's what I'm going to make is the sweet tea. Sorry if you're blinded by the light. Wrecked up like a douchant. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Anyway, all right. Okay. So this is the picture I use. Tan Man, just so this will be an instructional video. So this is the picture I use, which I think is like 2 quarts. I don't know. They go by liters here, so I'm not sure, but I still make it the way I made 2 quarts back home, plus 1 bag of tea. I use 8 bags. I used to use 7, but now I use 8. And I'll be back in just a second. All right, so if you're there, Tan Man, it may be hard to tell because I'm at an angle, but this is about halfway full of water that I'm going to pour into the coffee maker. Please don't knock that over. And I'm going to grab the tea bags. And I put my tea bags in a plastic container. So I know this has got to be real exciting. Oh, well. But, you know, if we were hanging out as friends here, you know, if we were all just hanging out here, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Except I'd be able to hear you talking, which would be a lot better. Sorry, it's a little lengthy process to do each one of these tea bags. Now I lost count. Let's see. We got 2. Oh, God. Okay, 2, 4, 6. So I need 2 more. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jordan. All right. I think this is 8. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I got 8 tea bags, and then I spin them together. And then I just stick them in the basket on the coffee maker, which you may not have one. I don't know. Anyway, I just stick it in the basket. I take the filter out, put this in the basket, and then just brew it like I would coffee. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, Oscar, quit that crying. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oscar, you are such a brat. Why? Lord. Okay. And then next, let's see. Actually, so that just has to brew. And then we'll get to the next step. It's starting to brew. And I'm telling you, he's such a brat these days, and I don't know why. Cannot figure out why. Poppy. He's getting wound up again. Oh, God. I better do something to protect my tablet, because he's liable to come running through here like a tornado, knock it over. Grief, Poppy. Seriously? This is a cup measure. It is. Yeah. So, Tan Man, if you're still there, what I end up doing is I take a cup measure and I fill it almost to the top. I may wish, oh shit, I just spilled some. I may wish I had this a little more full. I will put a little bit more. I mean, if you're drinking Southern style sweet tea, it needs to be sweet. And since I spilled some, but anyway, I know. And I really need to find it too, or else it's going to bring ants. Anyway, I bring it almost up to the top with the sugar. But I don't pour this in until I've poured the hot tea into the pitcher. Then I pour this in and mix it up so that it melts the sugar. And then after that, I'll add the ice and mix it up. And then it'll be ready to drink. I think I'm going to add a little more sugar. I'm just worried that I'm going to be thinking it's not enough. I'm just filling up my sugar container. I decided just to buy the sugar at 7-Eleven. Usually I buy it from the little shops because they actually take a scoop in a big bag of sugar. They'll take scoops and fill up plastic bags and tie them up, you know, to buy. Well, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for stopping by. Anyway, this time I ended up just buying it at the 7-Eleven. But these little bags are, you know, fills this up. I guess I can use this. That's not very big. And I'll use my new spoon. I know this has got to be thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. Alright. There's got to be one in here somewhere. How in the heck? Do I have more spoons than I thought I had? Oh, for God's sake. Oh well. Okay, hang on, I'm missing messages. Well, good. Well, that's why I figured, okay, I'll go ahead and do it since you're here and I can just show you. Good Lord, I did. I spilled, oh my God. Y'all, I spilled sugar all over the place. I didn't realize I had spilled that much. She whiz. Oh, good Lord. I better sweep that up. With my squeegee broom. These actually work pretty decent. Can't believe I spilled that much. Man, that was quite a bit. Alright. Well, hopefully I got it all. All right, did I miss anything? Well, yeah, it is a nice sugary live stream. Somehow I don't think I'm doing my thing right. It's almost ready. Good Lord, it's taken a while. Why does that seem like much? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Sorry, y'all. I forgot that I'm using a bigger pitcher for my tea than I was using before. So I'm making twice as much. So it takes twice as long for it to brew. I think it's pretty much done. All right. Hang on. I have this thing where I have to wipe off any drips. All right, so now we just got the hot brewed tea, and I'm gonna pour in the sugar. And just mix it up until it melts in the hot tea. Which doesn't take very long. And this is what I keep my ice in. It's like an insulated bag. I'll pour this in there, girl. Ah! I poured ice all over the counter. What did I spill last time? Didn't I spill something the last time? Okay. I don't know if y'all are very happy that you told me to make the tea. A little time consuming. Anyway, did I lose the spoon? So then you take that and you fill it the rest of the way up with the ice. And you stir it up, and a lot of that ice will melt. And then you pour it over a glass of ice, and it's cold because you've put in half ice, you know, with half of the hot liquid. So there it is. So now, I gotta get up all this ice I've spilled. Lord, y'all. Alright. Good Lord. And I made a mess of things over here. And the cats are having a grand time. Ugh. Yeah, this is quite the mess. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get me a glass. Why did I put that ice away? I should have known I'd need it. Well, I hope you do. And see, it really doesn't take that long. And you can always go back and watch the replay if you need to. Oh, Lord. Y'all, please don't knock over my tablet. If everything goes crazy all of a sudden and you just feel like you're flying out of space, it's because they've come along and knocked this over. Lord, y'all, please don't do that. Oh, dear. Okay. It's madness and mayhem in here. Okay. Now I'm going to pour me some tea. All right. Now I got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put it. I forgot that I got all kinds of crap in here. Jesus. All right, move, Poppy. I don't want to close you up in the door. Got my little straw container. And I try to find a matching straw, but they didn't put very many blue ones in here. Just like when I was a kid and I had to match my Flintstone vitamin to whatever outfit I was wearing. Now I like to match my straw with whatever outfit I'm wearing. And I'm serious. I really do that. I know, I'm a little... I'm trying to think of any kind of snack I could eat, but I don't think so. Oh well. Almost looks like a snow cone because of all the ice. But that's how you got to drink sweet iced tea. Southern style. Alright, I'm going to turn this around again, y'all. Oh, dear. Oh, Oh, no, 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 no. Poppy, Poppy. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I hope y'all aren't getting seasick. Jesus. Okay, Poppy, you're not helping any. Oh, good grief. Poppy, seriously. Stop. Stop. Poppy. God. I'm sorry y'all are going for a ride. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. I hope y'all aren't getting ill. Jesus. Poppy, please stop playing with that. Quit it. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Poppy, please. Oh, Lord. I can't hold on to this. God. Oh, my Lord. Okay, I think I lost my connection there for a second. Sorry about that. I'm sweating bullets. It's like, God. He's over there playing with the base of this stand that the tablet's on. And as soon as I let go of it, the thing started to go, whew. Oh, my Lord. Poppy, stop it. Oh, my God. Hang on a minute. Poppy, for real. You gotta quit. Go find something else to do. You got a million things in there. You got cat trees. You got Oscar. Oscar, take him. Play, please. Do something. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Did everyone enjoy the roller coaster ride? Oh my God. He is. He cracks me up. I'm telling you, he's so fast. And he just flies. He will just take flying leaps. And it scares me because I'm afraid he's going to take a flying leap into places I really don't want him to, like the thing my coffee maker's on and stuff. I'm just like, oh God, please don't. Oh man, this is so good. Yep. That's some good tea. All right, let's see if I can sit here without any incident. Is audio cutting out? Oh God, I don't know, is it? Oh no. I don't know what it sounds like. I may have to turn up the volume on my laptop so I can hear. Okay, good. That's weird. I'm like watching. I turn up the volume on my laptop and it's totally out of sync. My mouth and the words do not match. Okay, that's really weird. Now tell me if that's how it is for y'all. Is my mouth moving and I'm not saying anything? Oh no. Well, Green Rose or Margaret, if you can let me know if my mouth is moving with what I'm saying or is it separate? Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad. All right. I just don't know. Okay, good. Thank you, Margaret. And welcome back, Tan Man. Mm. It's okay. I just, well, I needed to know if it was on my end so that I could try to figure it out. Mm, that tea is so good, but I feel like I need food with it, and I don't know. See, I don't really want to make a barbecue sandwich because I'm gonna toast my bun in the pan, the frying pan. Good. I'm glad. And that's a lot of effort because I have to cut the bun. I have to get everything all out, the pan, the stove. I have to get all that out, just to toast that bun. But it's so good that way. And then eat my barbecue that I made. Did I ever say anything about that? I don't remember if I actually mentioned it. I made the barbecue today, but it did not turn out to be pulled pork. It was pork something, but I'm not sure what. It's like here, when you go to buy meat, they have it cut up in all these different types of pieces. And unless it's ground pork, a lot of times you don't really know what it is. Unless you can read Thai and you're a Thai person and you know what it is. But here they cut everything in like weird pieces and weird shapes. And so I didn't really know what I was getting. So I just put it in the oven. Mmm. That sounds good too, green rose. Mm-hmm. Man. But yeah, it's like here you don't know what kind of meat you're actually getting because they just don't cut it like in America. Oh, well, it turned out okay. Whatever this meat was, I wrapped it in foil and I cooked it for about an hour and a half in the oven. I had it like on a lower setting temperature. And then towards the end, I cranked up the heat just to kind of brown it a little bit. And then I just cut it up into pieces and put it in my little chopper thing. So I chopped it up, into little finer bits of pork. Then I mixed in the barbecue sauce, put it in the frying pan, and just kind of heated it up, tossed it around the frying pan to heat it all up together, and ate it on my toasted bun with butter. Because that's what I do. I put some butter in the pan and then on the bun and toast it, and it's really good. And now I really want that. Damn it. Damn it. I would love to have that right now. But it is a huge ordeal to do all that. Just to basically toast the bun. Oh, God, but it does sound good. I may end up having it after I'm done with my live stream. Oh, it did. Didn't it, Green Rose? Oh, my God. I haven't had cornbread in years. I like the sweet cornbread, though. I don't know if yours was the sweet kind. Y'all, this is not helping my hunger at all. Not at all. Poppy's over there playing with a little mouse, a toy mouse. Hmm. Oh, was it, Margaret? Oh, man. That was some melted butter on there. How you cut it open. You cut it and you put the butter in the inside and it just, oh, man, and a little bit on top. Oh. Yummy. I haven't had any in a long time. I can't really find cornmeal here. Supposedly they sell cornmeal, but I just haven't seen any. Oh, God, that is so good. Sometimes that's good to eat for breakfast. Warm it up a little bit in the microwave if it's already been cooked. Because I like to eat it when it's hot. Hot and fresh is the best, but you can heat it up in the microwave with a little bit of butter in there. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord, I'm getting hungry. I may make this a shorter live stream tonight so that I can fix me some food. And I don't know, y'all are probably not watching the Alec Murdoch trial. Lord, I better be careful how I say his name. But anyway, I've been watching that Alec Murdoch trial, and I think they're supposed to be on again tonight. He's on the stand, and I think that he's being cross-examined by the prosecution. And dang it, I was up watching it last night. I started watching from the beginning, and he went on the stand and was talking to his defense attorney. You know, they were asking him questions. And this went on for like hours. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like they took a lunch break at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm like, I have got to go to sleep. I cannot stay up. So I had to sit through this boring ass freaking 2.5, 3 hours or whatever of listening to this dang boring defense attorney asking him questions that he didn't really want to go too much into and shit. And then missed all the good stuff when the prosecution went to ask him questions for redirect. I'm like, dang it, y'all probably don't care. I don't know anybody that's into true crime stuff and you know, things that are going on now. I mean, this is an actual case that's happening right now. It's huge. It's a huge deal. And what makes it interesting for me is the fact that, you know, he's in South Carolina, and there's this like North Carolina, South Carolina connection with him and all this kind of stuff, and his big, you know, well-to-do family and all this kind of thing. So being from North Carolina, you know, I'm really interested in it. So yeah, I think I'm a little wound up. I'm telling you, this is how I get though when I'm really happy and things, you know, and I'm excited. I am. And yeah. Yeah, see, what I want to do is I want to make a trip into the far end of town. And one of these days, I want to go and try and get a video, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Because this one place that I like to go to, but haven't been in ages, because people are kind of, it's a place that I call the TARDIS. And if you know anything about Doctor Who, you know the TARDIS is a telephone booth that looks really small. Then when you go inside, it's like gigantic, and it's like, it's bigger than it looks. So I call this place the TARDIS, because from the outside, it just looks like this little dinky shop. And then you go in and you're like, oh my God, this place is freaking huge. So I call it the TARDIS. But I haven't been in a long time, and I was kind of thinking it'd be nice to go down there and try to make a video. But I'm not sure, because I don't know if those people will let me do it in there. And most of the time, it's really dark. I don't know why. They just don't want to turn lights on, or the ones they have on are not very bright. So it's like the lighting in there is horrible. So I'm not sure if I can, but I would really like to go down there and try one of these days. Because they've got a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's a big store. So anyway, I'm just rambling. Let's see. I've been on a little over an hour. I mean, I could make it a short stream, I guess. But I am enjoying hanging out with y'all. I do enjoy that. I just hate it when I'm hungry, because that's one thing about me. When I'm hungry, I need to eat, because if I don't, then I start getting irritable and irritated, and I get anxious, and it's like I just don't do well when I don't eat and I'm hungry. So I'm kind of thinking I need to eat something here soon. I really was hoping that little thing was gonna, you know, tide me over for a while, but it really just didn't. Didn't taste like anything, and I guess it wasn't anything. It was just nothing. Well, thank you, Green Rose. Yeah, I wish I had some of that cornbread. Man, oh man, that would be good. I can almost taste it. Oh dear, this is not helping. It's really funny though, because it's like I'm really wired and pumped up because I'm happy, but at the same time I'm kind of tired because I was up half the night watching that damn trial. Well, thank you, Margaret. I hope so. I mean, I sure have fun, but for me, things that I find fun, most people would find extremely boring, or like, okay, whatever. It's like the things that I get excited about, I most people probably wouldn't. So so I can sit here and think, well, I'm having a great time, but everybody else could be over there sleeping, I don't know. But thankfully you're not, because you're interacting with me, which I'm glad. Drink some more of my tea. Mm, yep. Southern style sweet iced tea. Wonderful in the summer months, which for me is all the time. Mm, very good. And that goes really well with barbecue sandwiches. I'm seriously thinking I'm going to have to make me a sandwich. Thank you, Margaret. Seriously, y'all try it sometime. I mean, you saw it didn't really take long to make that pitcher of tea. Doing it the way I do it, because I mean, a lot of people they'll just brew like the whole thing, and then put it in the refrigerator, and it takes forever for it to get cold. Hang on, I'm gonna have to read this. Where are my glasses? Oh, here they are. Well, thank you, Green Rose. And see, and I'm actually really introverted too. I do better with videos and things like that than I do face to face with people a lot, because I am introverted and I'm just, you know, I don't interact a lot with people. And that's why one of the reasons why I am perfectly okay living by myself and not having, friends that come over all the time and hang out or whatever. It's like I don't mind being by myself because I enjoy doing the things I do. That's right, Margaret. Well, unfortunately, so many people just, they're spending all their time now just on their phones constantly. And yeah, I mean, I admit I'm always on my tablet or on the laptop, watching videos or whatever, or making videos. But I do enjoy just regular things. And that's why I love to go out on the bike. When I'm out there, I'm not on my phone. I'm not sitting on the laptop watching videos. I'm out doing things and enjoying myself. Well, good. Yeah, you should get some. I don't know if you can get Lipton tea where you are. I mean, since you don't even have a 7-Eleven, that's weird. I think that's odd. I mean, that we would have them here and you wouldn't have them there. That's strange. But yeah, the Lipton, that's what I find to be the best. Tetley's good too. That Tetley tea. And see, that me too. Yeah, see, I had friends that I thought were friends and then found out they weren't. You know, I was always way too trusting of people, and I always just, believed that, whatever they said was the truth, or, whatever. Well, good. Yeah, the yellow box Lipton. You saw the tea bags are just like the regular tea bags. So I use 8 of those small ones, but if you bought the family size tea bags, then I would just use 4. So, because I think it's about like the equal of 2 tea bags or something, maybe. But, hmm, man. So Linda has not been doing live streams much at all. And the last couple of ones she did do, I missed because I didn't know she was doing it. And I came in right at the end of one, and a couple of them I didn't see at all. It was like after she had already streamed, I saw the little thing. I'm like, are you serious? So yeah, I've missed her streams. I missed her Saturday flavoring stream last week because I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and it kept getting later and later, and she hadn't come on, and I didn't think she was going to. And so she came on sometime after I had already gone to bed. And I was really disappointed when I got up the next day and I saw the little notification that she had gone on. I was like, oh no, I hate I missed that because I really enjoy watching her streams. And I'm wondering if she's going to that space thing tonight. Oh, yeah, I know. She's been really busy with that. Well, I sure miss watching her streams because I mean, she was always like a daily dose of laughter and fun. You know, she always brightens my day whenever I watch her streams. So I've missed them. I think she said she was doing one this weekend though. Yeah, and I do. I will rewatch them, but it's not as much fun when I can't like pop in and say hi and be part of the conversation and everything. I'm like, oh, I can't, because so many times I'll forget, and I'm like watching it, and I forget momentarily that this is a replay, and I go to type something, to respond, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I can't. Oh yeah, this isn't live. Seemed like there was something I wanted to talk about too tonight. Now I don't remember what it was. I've been so consumed with, the bicycle. I know it's funny because I mean you get into it, at least I do. I get into the live stream that I'm watching, even if it is a replay. So I'm all into what they're, what's being said and the conversation going on, and and it's like automatically I just want to interact, and it's like, oh yeah, well, maybe next time. I don't know what time that day trial starts. I do want to watch that though. I mean, I think there's still redirect from the prosecution on that trial. That's the part I wanted to see last night. And of course, that's the very part I missed. Couldn't believe how long it went on. They said that whole thing with him going on the stand with both attorneys should have only been 4 hours long. And it was like 4 hours of just the damn defense attorney asking questions. It was so dull. And they just paw, constant paw. Oh, God. Y'all probably don't know what in the hell I'm talking about. Oh, Lord. Sorry. I think I'm a little tired and giddy because, I mean, I really didn't get much sleep, and I have been so pumped up today, so excited, and just, and on the go and everything. So I am a little tired. And I'd get a little loopy, it's like anyway, if you hear anybody talking about paw, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, that's what she meant. Okay. I don't know. Is anybody still here? Yes. Hello? I may have run everybody off. I probably ought to get going soon though, because I really should try to get to bed early, but I guess it's going to depend on that damn trial. Damn it. I don't know what's happening, because since I missed the last of it yesterday, now today I'm going, well, I don't know what the hell. And I've watched a couple of videos from YouTubers that have been talking about the trial and stuff. And I get the impression it's still got another day today that they're going to be doing it. I just want to see what happens. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm going to get going, I guess, because I'm sitting here just, my mind is like wandering. Because I'm thinking about that trial. I'm thinking about food. I'm like, okay, I got to like get myself together here. And I don't want y'all to be bored, because I'm afraid you're going to be bored if I'm sitting here just talking about stuff that you've got no idea what I'm talking about, no interest in. You know, it's like, why is she talking about this? I think it's just because I've been wrapped up in it. And that's how I get. I get wrapped up in stuff sometimes and get consumed by it. But anyway, I'm glad that you guys came. I really am. I'm so glad y'all stopped in and hung out for a little bit. I really am, and I hope it was fun. I certainly enjoyed it. I had a blast. I always have so much fun when you're here, because it wouldn't be as fun, obviously, if you weren't. So thank you. And I kind of look like a disco. Woo! It changes color, at least on my tablet. And I don't know what it looks like on the other thing. But anyway, I hope that you all have a great day and fabulous weekend. Well, thank you, Margaret. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you, Green Rose. Well, I'm glad y'all were here, and I hope that you're going to have a good day the rest of the day. And I don't think there was anything else. More than likely, I'll be back next Friday. I mean, I am enjoying doing this. Sometimes I may want to be longer, if I'm not so tired or whatever. But I am wanting to check out that dang trial, because it's a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal. So anyway, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get going, but thank you again. I love you, and I will talk to you again later.